set the tone for what could be a physical game.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If
Damn,
you're the offensive coordinator, you just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Damn, why my nigga look transparent? Oh, because you got the youngins on doing. I don't see no momentum ball. Oh shit. Good. That momentum ball is bullshit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't do it. Oop, oop.
He'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Oh, I'm going down Henry. Oh, my God, coach.
They keep it with Henry on first down. No gain on the play there, second down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Somebody could block that guy outside.
A first down carry for Henry. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
In motion right is Aguilar. Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Nobody.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I just think that shit is good. I'm playing. You see, they got my time out. We're going to change it to. I can't see this play right now. I'm not sure what they're going to do.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Henry up the middle. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running back's trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
From the gun, Jackson. To the right side and intercepted.
Here come that bullshit.
Deontay Banks with it.
I don't think I can catch him.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
It's done. Ooh, okay.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Singletary going to be stopped before he can get moving forward. He'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
How do you change the stick? No, I don't hear him.
And a good shuffle pass here is complete.
No matter what I did, I didn't change players at the stick.
For a giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now another shot here at the PAT. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
All that good shit, Lamar.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I think I got played there, so I kind of kind of moved it off. But
they'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Past the 20 for a short gain.
Definitely not that the running game.
It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7. Henry running right. And this one across the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
That's weird than 1st and 10.
Jackson, options out left.
Damn,
and he will lose yardage
but I
back
was
to the
holding that,
34-yard line.
Why didn't we
See
give
the
it to
athleticism
him?
there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line.
That's not what I wanted to do.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Jackson from the shotgun. This will go to Henry out wide. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
It's a little different. You get used to some shit and they change the shit. You know what? I want to send him down with him. And not only do I want to send him down with him, one more time. That should work. That should work.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Wow.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Yeah. Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jones. And he is caught. And some room to roam now.
Oh, okay.
Still fighting for more.
Try to shoot
And
the
he will
ball.
take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 38 yards. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Joseph on for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
So who can I give it to?
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yeah, that's good this time. The plays look too weird for me. It's different, really different.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do.
I'm so confused how to win the option then.
You understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
I'm confused.
Now Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson now.
I can get it out there.
And that is incomplete.
Not many moves just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for the giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 35 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. Jones throwing for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They begin with Henry. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Let's see the game clock, though. I'm a little confused, bro.
They'll run it again with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 64 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Where's the power at?
Tucker able to connect on the
I know I changed that kid for the classic. Why is it not on classic?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, that may be an easier kick, that's what. He's not all the way.
Dangerous return man showing it here. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 36 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones.
Bye. Ooh, okay. I got a good one.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
What are you doing?
Back to throw. Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, as the first half is winding down. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Maybe talking shit. Put my ass low kick.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Am I playing on rank? So I'm lucky. I'm going to keep playing on the rank until I can. W. No time a lot. Let's see where to go.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
I'm weak right now. I'm sorry,
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're precocious in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off play action. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Looking to throw. Jones.
Ooh, by him.
He's got his target. That's complete.
I didn't read this story. You had it. Okay, you did it.
Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants' decision to go for it.
Apologize for this.
6 points.
I don't know why. What
he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it looks like the defense has got
that gotta be
football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
But y'all didn't say
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants have opened the lead up to 30. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Well, I just got to score one more time.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Just like I can't even see who.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
I think they did that so they just don't go to turn 5 now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball.
Thank you.
And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now he's loose at the 40.
Come on.
And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 18. 136 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm going to try to run my
Again, it's Henry.
Wow.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
That's 2.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Nice one here, bro. I can't, and I will.
Jackson.
Wrong one.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
So I can still move. Oh, that's what I mean. If I miss it, that's what I mean.
And that hits off the left upright, and it
I
carries
that you
away
have to
no
hold the younger
good.
end
And they will
to,
remain well behind. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Wow. That's how this man is, huh?
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
So you can be beat when this man and then come back and catch it. I like that, though. I like that.
Robinson, the motion man right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed.
I'm not really so upset.
After the loss, they'll come up second and 13.
I'm not sure why my stick is not chain stick, right? Which one do you hit the chain?
Jones back, a couple of fakes as he'll set up to throw.
And that is
incomplete.
This whole game was doing it. They did it. Damn, could have paid it too. What's the difference in hitting forward and hitting back? Now it's not good. Pull you high.
Now Jones off the play fake.
So I'm headed now, nothing.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Andrew.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's Jackson. A check down here for Henry. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Eluding the pressure right. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I did it again.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
So you tell me. I don't know how to do it.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. When I started again,
so I'm
now
not
you
sure
can at
why.
all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He's going to let it fly.
It's green.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants come up with a late turnover.
Won't be nothing good on my side.
Matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Well, we're going to try one more.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And really, it looked at times